I'm on the Raiders. And I'm on my balcony. And I called Joanna and I'm like, yo, I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit football. Why? Because I had gone to what they call a prophetic conference or gathering here in Chantilly right before minicamp, because it was in April at minicamp. So I go there and some prophet, some pastor talking person was like, you're a pastor, not a football player. And you're really just running from the call and just wait till God gets a hold of you. So I'm like, but I'm really trying to do right. And Joanna's pregnant. You know, when your girl's pregnant, you be like, I gotta lock in and I gotta make my life better. You just told me my life would be better if I do what I do for the creator of the universe. I'm jumbled up in this stuff. But at the same time, I just got my biggest contract, my best opportunity ever. Mike Giorgio called me my agent. He's like, yo, we good. You're the fastest guy on the team. You can catch, you can play. Like, this is a great situation. Derek Carr just got drafted. I'm eating dinner with Derek Carr every night. We building something. I'm like, man, this is great. But then I'm going through this tension back home. And then Joanna's here at the Icon in Herndon, thugging it out, pregnant because she can't fly back and forth to Cali. There was a bit of feeling like I'm missing out on my wife. I don't know how many visits I didn't get to go on, all that stuff. So you're dealing with that. But then you're also dealing with, do I have a calling? Is that real? Am I supposed to do this? Like, maybe I'm supposed to do that. And then you're thinking, which they start gaslighting you, or just lying, is like, man, don't chase that. So now I'm like, am I chasing that? But no, I'm not chasing that. My dad, this is family business. My dad, we was on the hill. We got a contract signed. We've been doing this for the love of the camaraderie in the game and all that. And so my brain was so scrambled eggs, I said, I'm quitting. And so when I quit, I had no idea that I was being not set free from football. I was being injected into a worse system that would actually keep me from doing the things that I was even doing when I was in the NFL. So I go work there. I say I'm about to join this local church because I went there as a kid. And we go on vacation the week before. And when Sheila Johnson had opened up like some spot down there. And we're chilling on vacation. And I'm in the pool. And I'm like, man, this is the craziest thing. I can't believe and my phone's Falcons, Texans. Because they don't know what I'm going through. They just like, the waiver wire said Jared Green's available. We call it. And so all that's happening. And I'm just trying to catch myself. And I get an email from someone from Grace Covenant Church, onboarding. Okay, cool. I'll get to that. Next day of the vacation, I'm supposed to start like in a week. Next day, all caps, email. It's their secretary over there. I'm like, that's so weird. But I don't think that, this is my first weird thing. So okay, that's strange. So I responded, blah, blah, hey, I'm on vacation, da, da, da. Okay, that was strange, but we ain't gonna think about it. I fly back. We move in, Icon, we got the baby and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to start my new, So I go to the church, they introduce me. I go to the back room, one of the pastor's offices. He's like, hey, come back here. He's gonna be my boss. He's gonna onboard me. So we walk in, he closed the door, he said, hey man, you my bitch now. That's it. I was so, cause you gotta remember, y'all, I left football 8 days before. In that locker room, if you would have said that, we getting busy and it's gonna be real bad. We don't even say that there. If you say it on the field, now I'm gonna get active. We're gonna hit. Or I'm gonna, as a true wide receiver, I'm gonna find a reason to hit you and you don't know I'm coming and I'm gonna run around, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something. Now, I just came back to my home church. My father's an elder and the pastor knew me since I was born. I can't wild out and beat this boy up real bad in this room. So I gotta just sit. So I take the meeting. Okay, he talking. So then I'm just so mad at what he said. I said, man, I gotta go. So I just abruptly get up and leave. As I'm walking, the other pastor's there. My man. As I'm walking, the other pastor, the executive pastor's there. And this is like the right-hand man, the boss. Hey, what's up, man? I'm about to tell him I was gonna snitch, but I'm like, man, I'm a man of the code. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna handle with that dude. Y'all come on in. So he grabs me, goes, hey man, David told me you his bitch. So that made me think, y'all had a meeting about this. Y'all done talked about this and y'all saying this to me and this is my introduction first day? I went home. I just, when he said that, I was like, I don't know nothing about this. I got in my truck, drove home, and I just sat outside and I was like, man, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Like, these dudes are losers. I think they're trying to create camaraderie and they're trying to do something weird, but they're probably just possessed with demons. I don't know. Like, I was like, yo, these people are psychopaths. Like, why do they think that's acceptable? The man just told y'all from the stage, Jared Green made the noble transition from leaving the millions of dollars in the NFL to coming here. And then you want to talk about that. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go home and I'm going to figure it out. From that day, because they were paying me like $59,000 a year, I was making $405,000 a year the year before. From that moment, I said, I got to find my way out of here. I can't play ball. That's going to even be very confusing if I try to go play, and that just look bad. So I can't play ball. I'm going to have to create my way out of here. And so from that part on, engage.
Yo, it's not a joke. Dog, I survived the cult. They tried to colonize every nation by using my glow. Using so many folks all over the globe. The modern day slave trade, but they trading our souls.